You probably clicked on this video wondering, how do I get mastery fast? Clearly, there are some moves that require an insane amount of mastery in this game, such as, Kilo having a 125 mastery move, and, 1SS having an 80 mastery move. And trust me, even as a max level, getting mastery takes forever. But thankfully, I have a few tips to help you guys get mastery quicker. So, I'm gonna basically have multiple methods in this video. They're gonna be to varying speeds, and the reason why I'm doing this is because depending on your level, certain methods might be faster than others. Alright, so the first method is boss cycling. So boss cycling is one of the slowest methods, but you have to consider that, since people like to get boss drops, COOLBELI drops the Charlie Cutlass, which is one of the best weapons in the game for M1 damage, but it's also rare. So doing boss cycling for mastery is gonna get you a lot of mastery passively. Obviously isn't the fastest method if you're only solely going for mastery, but if you kill bosses like these, let me kill them really quickly, you'll see how much mastery you can actually get. Okay, piece them up. I also recommend, before you start trying to grind for mastery, definitely get Haki, because a lot of these methods are a lot easier with Haki due to the increased M1 damage. And one method basically requires it, so yeah, definitely get Haki, because without it, you're gonna be in quite a bit of trouble. So anyways, get them down lower, nice. It's almost dead. One more M1, and there we go. Oh, we got a scarf too, but as you can see, we got 413 mastery. Granted, that's not a lot in the large scheme of things, but if you do bosses like Kuro and Syrup Island, or you do bosses like Buggy, I'm not gonna do Buggy because since I'm a sword main, I deal no damage to him, or any other boss, you can basically grind mastery passively when, you're just killing bosses for drops. But yeah, that's okay, so the boss grinding method is a pretty self-explanatory method, but now let me show you the real reason why I made this video with the new method that probably nobody ever thinks of because they think it's probably too hard to do. So basically what you need is a macro. Basically auto-clicker, macro, same thing. And trust me, this isn't bannable, and I'll provide the link in the description, and you aren't going to get any virus or anything like that, so don't worry. So anyways, what you want to do once you have a macro, you want to find an NPC that you can 4-shot. So this clown pirate, I can 4-shot him. As you can see, 4 M1s, and he's dead. The reason why you don't want to find any NPC that you can kill with 5 M1s is because, as you can see, you move a little bit forward, that's going to mess up your macro. But anyways, once you find an NPC that you can 4-shot, you want to find out where they spawn. It takes for a little bit for them to spawn, but once you find them, you're going to be in business. He spawns there. You want to start your macro. You want to start recording your macro, do your 4 M1s, wait for him to respawn, and then end your macro. So every time, and then they always spawn at the same location and take the same amount of time, so every time they spawn, your character will start M1ing and they'll immediately die. So if we wait for him to spawn again, I'll show you. See, he's back, I do my 4 M1s, and he's dead. Once again, Haki is a very useful, tool in this situation, because with Haki you can kill higher level NPCs which give more mastery. And while you guys might think, oh, this is an extremely slow method, after you have this on for 10 hours or so overnight, you're going to see so much mastery just keep on coming in. And for fruits, all you need to do is put your points into melee. It's essentially the same thing. Doesn't really make a difference. And I think melee might deal a little less damage, but it isn't going to be big enough that you will miss out on some NPCs. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this method, and my one last method. It's going to be pretty self-explanatory, but it's going to be the one that you want to use, if you straight up just start grinding mastery, you want to do it, it's going to be the fastest method. So let me do a quick jump cut to it. Alright, so we're here, and as most of you have probably guessed already, the fastest way to get mastery is to kill the high level NPCs. And this is the reason why I would recommend you guys to be max level before you really start farming mastery, because to be honest, you really don't need mastery for the earlier levels, and you can just go by with your low mastery level moves. But once you get to the high levels, you can really, start farming. And basically what you want to do is actually go to the Shark Arlong Strong Arlong Bandit, as these ones give the most EXP in the entire game, as of right now, of course. There's gonna be a new update on Friday, and they're probably gonna add more NPCs. Basically, you just want to go to the highest level NPC, and then you just want to gather them all up. Just be sure, yeah, you do not want to get M1. Yeah, I'm gonna just be more careful. Normally, I'm like more risky because I want to make it as efficient as possible. But having Geppo will definitely help you from getting hit. So once you get all of them, this is where it really matters. It's up to you how you use your moves. What I do, I start with Kilo. I get hella damage on them. Then I go up into the air. I go over this building, and then I use Kilo Crash. Oh yikes, I was way too far up. Yeah, I messed that up. But anyways, then I use my X move. Hello, X move. There, it's working. And since I want mastery into my sword, be sure to use your last moves on your sword, because that's like, or whatever you want to actually farm. And then I use it, and they aren't dead because I messed it up. But if you do this properly, they should all be dead. And as you can see, each of them give almost 300 mastery XP, so this is by far the fastest way to actually grind it. And that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully they add new ways to gaining mastery. I think they're buffing mastery EXP as well in the next update. But until then, we're gonna have to be using these methods. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys found it helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have any more faster methods that you may enlighten us all on. And see you guys for the next one.